Hey guys, this is Candy Pop and I'm doing a movie review on Wolf Children. So Hannah marries a wolf man. She gave birth to 2 children. The father dies later on. So this movie is about how Hannah struggles as a mother who has children that is half human and half wolf. I'm gonna tell you guys this, but this movie is one of my favorite movies that I have seen so far. Wait, not one, but it actually is my favorite movie I've seen so far. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so amazing how you see the animation and the soundtrack, and it gives you so much feels, you know. I was planning on buying the DVD because that's how much I love the movie, but I'm kind of on a budget right now, so I'm trying to save up money. But you know, I will buy that DVD one day, I'm telling you. As I already said it before, I love its animation. The animation quality was so beautiful. I don't know, it's so breathtaking. Sometimes in a scene where there's the waterfall, I'll be like, wait, is that a real one? Because that's how realistic it looks to me. And the background scenery, it was so breathtaking. You guys have to check this movie out yourself. Soundtrack, I can't help but notice the soundtrack. It goes so well with the movement, and you know, it give you more feelings. Sometimes even without the soundtracks, this movie will actually make you cry. For example, when Hannah rushed to the scene and saw her husband died in this pit hole, I don't know what you call it, and all you hear is just the sound of the raindrops. And even so, but rarely any dialogues, you can actually feel all of this emotion, you know, the sad emotion. And I cried, to be honest. I actually cried at that scene. And I was completely amazed how I actually, you know, cried over a scene when there's basically no music, no dialogue, but just raindrops. And I mean, you can't help but feel bad for Hannah. Seeing the one you love the most died right in front of your eyes, but you can't do anything about it. It's not like you can come and be like, hey, it's my husband! You know, people will give you this weird look. Or people will actually know about the truth, and she's trying to give her, you know, children a normal life of a human, or like the choices they can pick later on. But, you know, and then what's worse is that later on, she saw like all of this human just throwing her husband inside this dumpster trash looking truck, and you know, she can't suddenly stop them and say, hey, it's my husband, like, you know, I want to give him a funeral. That would look extremely weird and abnormal in a way. So you see how she have all this problem. She can't do anything because she doesn't want the secret to be exposed. But and then think about it, because she's a mother, she would worry about her children. She would be like, oh, my husband is gone, my children have no father. And she, I guess that's one of the reasons why she want to become strong and become an awesome mom, because she want to make up the hole that the father left. You know what I'm saying? Because when any children grow up, a father and a mother is needed, and if one of them missing, and you see those children were like looking at the other kids like, oh yeah, I have a father, or oh yeah, my parents are like that, you know, your children will feel depressed about it, or like feel jealous in some way. So she's trying to fill in that hole that the father left empty, which I find her to be a strong mom, and I absolutely loved her. Like, not only that she is so strong, but when I mean strong, I mean mentality. Her mentality is freaking strong. But also, not only that her mentality is definitely strong, but her tolerance is from a different level. Like, you see how Ame and Yuki as a kid, Yuki especially, they're brats. I'm gonna be straight up honest. They're freaking annoying, in my opinion. And yet, Hannah never let out a scream, a yell, or like a complaint. I mean, I mean, come on, Yuki makes so much mess. I mean, I always yell, not always, but I sometimes yell at my brother because I clean up the mess and he make it again. It's like basically a waste of time for me cleaning the house. But, I kind of understand, I feel connected to that part with Hana. But besides that, you see how Yuki is such a brat and she caused so much trouble and yet she never complained. I was like, wow. And then you see the whole entire house they bought in the first place, it looked disgusting and torn down. She by herself cleaned everything. She worked, she built from scratch to new. Everything by herself. And I have to give applause to that. I mean, she's the type of mom where you watch this movie and you're like, I wish my mom were like that. Besides me fangirling over Hana's, let's talk about Ame and Yuki, her children. You see how Ame and Yuki have the choice of picking being a human or being a wolf. In the beginning of the movie, you might assume that Yuki picked the choice of being a wolf and Ame picked the choice of being a human because of their personality. I mean, when Ame was young, he doesn't like to interact with animals. Yuki would be like, she would like to play with the animals more. But then later at the end of the movie, you see how they switch around. Yuki trying to fit in with the humans while Ame likes to go to nature and explore with Sensei when Sensei actually died later on. And you see how because of their different, choices they pick, you see how they clashes each other and you see how later they actually fight, which worries Hana a lot. And you see how Hana, her husband wants the children to have the choice of either being a human or a wolf. Even though Hana wants to, give them that option, you can't help but, as a mother, you can't help but be worried about your children. So later on, Ame decided to went somewhere looking for Sensei, be out with the nature. Hana run out there in the rain. Found out that she died. I was about, I almost got a heart attack when she died. And then you see how a miniature scene where she and her husband meets again, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. But let's move on from that. And I mean, they end the movie in a very satisfying way, but not that very satisfying way because, this movie basically makes the viewers loved Hana. Like me, I love Hana completely. I'm fawning over her. I wish I were a poster though. But, you just absolutely love Hana, and the fact that we are so connected by that, and Ame just left into the nature, and we're all wondering, do Ame even come and visit his mother sometime? I mean, Yuki she moved up class and she lived in the dorm. Everyone just leaving Hana all by herself. I mean, that's lonely. I mean, that's just sad. And it's so cute and nice how you see how all the neighbors around where Hana's live actually helping her out, giving her a hand, and she pay them back with something. And then you see the tsundere Gramps. He is a tsundere. I mean, he acts as if he doesn't care about Hana, but I know he does. He helped Hana with the gardening when she often fails. He gave her advice. He teaches her how to garden properly. And I mean, most of the time she did the work, but besides that, I mean, I wish he could let a hand more, but I mean, he's an old Gramp, so can't complain right there. But besides that, if you guys love heartwarming slice of life, a little bit of comedy, anime / movie you want to watch, try this out. I highly recommend you guys to try this out. I mean, I bet you guys gonna love it. I hope you like it also. I don't know, some people out there might don't like it. I will respect all of your opinions. And that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching this review, and I hope you guys like it. Feel free to comment. Don't be afraid. I'm not kidding. We finally reached to 20 subscribers. I want to do something special, even though it's not that much. But, just if you watch this video, then comment and suggest anything. I will gladly try my best to, grant your wish. But it means so much to me that the other day I started at 0 subscribers. Now I move up to 20 subscribers. Oh, so touched. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching this video. Thumbs up if you like it. Comment below for any other reviews I should do, any other anime movie I should watch. And adios.